Good day, year ones. This week's English explained. So for this week, you need to practice all your spelling words, but you just do it 3 times. So you'll write it once, twice, and a third time. You'll have to do 3 columns in one day. So for Monday, you do 1, 2, 3. Write your words going down. The first word is hanging, buzzing, hunting, jumping, sitting, running, glowing, playing, were, where, which, when, and my. For the next activity, you need to draw a ring or a circle around the letters that need to be capital, okay? So number 1, I live in town, okay? In the sentence, one letter is supposed to be a capital, so all you'll do is draw a circle around it. And you do the same for the next one. Tom and Meg are eating. Okay, so 2 things here, 2 letters need to have a circle around it. I'll give you a hint. All names start with a capital letter. A sentence also always starts with a capital letter. So you'll do that for the whole activity A. Activity B, write these sentences correctly. Do not forget capital letters and full stops, okay? So here you need to remember to put a capital letter and a full stop. We put capital letters at the beginning of a sentence and we give names or we write names with a capital letter. So the first one, Ben went to see his friend Emma. Ben is a name, so we have to rewrite the sentence with a capital B. Went to see his friend Emma with a capital E, and you add your full stop. So you'll do that for the rest of the activity. So from 1 to 5, you have to rewrite the entire sentence. For the next activity, year ones, ring the capital letter I in each sentence, okay? But I want you to write your I just like that. That's the way your I should look like. So Anna and I are going home. All you have to do is draw a circle around all the I's, okay? I am getting a new coat. So you draw around a circle around the letter I. Then here, write these sentences correctly. Tom and I are going fishing. Whenever you write I, it must be a capital letter. So you check that all your I's are with a capital letter and all your sentences have a full stop. For today's Maths Year 1, our first activity is a number line. Okay? So, this is easy, and remember, first you hop, then you count. So, 20 minus 17. That means you put your finger on 20, okay? Since it's minus, we move backwards. We move going that way, okay? If it's plus, we move going that way. So 20, take away 17, you hop 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. That means your answer is 3, so you write the number 3 right there. Our next activity is super duper easy. Okay, so all you have to do is circle the even numbers, okay? You only circle the even numbers. Remember, your even numbers are numbers that start or end with 0, 2, 4, 6, and 8. Okay, so if your number has a 0 at the back, it's an even number. If it's 2, it's an even number. If it has a 2 at the back, it's an even number. Okay, so here we have the numbers 9, 8, and 6. Okay, so our even number would be 8, and we will also circle 6 because it's even. Here our numbers are 16, 11, and 18. Okay, remember I said all numbers that end with 0, 2, 4, 6, and 8, all those numbers, okay, they are even numbers. So 16, you see it ends with a 6, so it is an even number. 18, it ends with an 8, so it's also an even number. So we draw a circle around 18 and a circle around 16. For the next activity, now we're doing odd numbers, okay? All our odd numbers start or end with 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9. Okay, so if it's any of those numbers I read out, or it ends with any of those numbers I read out, it's an odd number. It can't be shared between two people or two friends. So 14, 13, and 19. Which of these are odd? The one that ends with any of the numbers that I read out. Okay? So 14 is not an even number. 13 is an even number. 19 is an even number. Okay, so you do that, you just circle the odd numbers. So you'll circle 13 and you will circle 19. For today's science, for the first activity, I know you guys will have lots of fun. So you have to draw what you see when the sun comes up. Okay? Now, or draw what you do when the sun comes up. Okay? So that means early in the morning, or just in the morning, you draw a picture of what you do when the sun comes up. The second box, you draw what you do when the sun goes down. That means it's noon or nighttime. So draw what you see when the sun goes down, or what you do when the sun goes down. And for this activity, you get to draw some more. Does the sun move? Draw where the sun is in the sky at different times and record the time. That means you can go out in the morning if it's 8 o'clock. You draw your hands on the clock to show it's 8 o'clock, and then you show me on this picture. Draw where the sun is at 8 o'clock. Then you go out later again, say about 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock. You look where the sun is at and you draw the picture. Okay? Then you go out at 4 o'clock or at 3 o'clock or 5 o'clock. You write your times, you draw your hands to show that it's 5 o'clock, and you draw where the sun is. And you do that till the end of the activity. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you draw your hands on the clock and you draw where the sun is. Remember not to look directly into the sunnier ones because that could damage or hurt your eyes. And that is all you have to do for today.